Hi everyone, and welcome back. I cannot tell how many times I heard people saying, "Ride the rollers, you'll become a better cyclist." Yeah, okay, fine. But riding the rollers mindlessly is just a skill you learn. How will that make you a better cyclist? So, after giving it some thought, I figured out some exercises that will indeed help anyone who rides the rollers inside become a better cyclist outside. If you're a beginner on rollers, I do recommend trying all those with regular shoes before switching to cycling shoes. Learning new skills on rollers is always safer if you wear regular shoes. So here are 5 essential skills to learn on the rollers. First skill, changing gears. Seems easy, right? But beginners will struggle with gear change. Pushing on the shift lever means applying force on one side of the handlebars, which causes the front wheel to move. Shifting the front derailleur is even harder to do. Practice by shifting from an easy gear to a harder gear first. The force required to activate the shifter is lower, making it easier. Skill number 2. Switching hand positions on the bars. You will probably feel stuck and cramped after riding the rollers for a while, so you need to change position on the bike to relax. And since standing is, for now, not an option, the only alternative you have is to move your hands from one position to another. Learn to relax your shoulders, and that will help you to move your hands over the bars. Third skill is to look up or watch a screen. People tend to look at the floor when they ride inside, and it is a bad habit. When you will get outside after months of training inside looking at your front wheel, you won't be used to looking up, and you will most probably experience neck pain and back pain. So look up. Skill number 4. Drink. This skill is so important to master. I have seen so many people not able to drink while riding their bikes outside. They have to stop, drink, and then get back on their bikes. Some people are too shy to say they are thirsty. They'll say nothing and hope for the group to eventually stop so they can finally drink some water. Now, one of the most feared things on the rollers for beginners and even more advanced cyclists is to let go of the handlebars and reach for their water bottle. It can be scary as the front wheel will start wobbling, just like when you try to shift or change hand position on the bars. If you watched my how-to video, you should have practiced the skill that will help you with this one, and that skill is to coast while riding the rollers. Combined to the newly acquired skill of moving your hands around the bars, you should now be able to reach for your bottle. Advanced riders or people that are looking for a challenge should be able to reach for both water bottles and even switch them. Skill number 5. Ride with no hands. One of the hardest skills to acquire on rollers is to ride with no hands. For that one, you will need to commit. Make sure you understand how your hips affect your riding and steering. You can try this by progressively removing your hands from the handlebars while riding, but it is very difficult. The big thing here is that you will need to shift all your weight back at some point. Your shoulders need to be behind your hips if you want full control of your bike. And you won't be able to achieve that if you're crouched over. At some point, you will have to throw yourself back and commit. The worst that will happen is that the front wheel will come off the rollers and the bike will stop. If you master that skill on the rollers, for sure you will be able to do it outside, and that is pretty cool. So I believe that once you master all those skills, you will become a better cyclist outside. You will be more stable, more fluid, and people will feel safe around you when you ride in a small group. Be patient, and if you feel tired mentally, stop pushing yourself and take a rest. You'll come back stronger. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Cheers!